Okay, I did a meditation today, and it was like 5 to 10 minutes around there, and I was visualizing, basically, in saying affirmations to myself, how I can quit smoking THC. And I really need to quit, and I always like quit for about 4 days, and I come back to it. But this time around, I'm getting a cat, so I won't be as lonely. So once I get a cat, everything will be better in my life, where I don't feel the need to do it as much, is because, I'll have a cat or something, you know what I mean? And then everything will be good. So just wish me luck, because I'm trying to better myself, and I like when I'm sober, when I don't have any THC or weed or any, marijuana. When I don't have it, after about 4 days, I feel like renewed in my brain and extra clear and sharp, and not so smoked out, and all that. Because sometimes throughout the day, if I smoke too much, then everything is good in moderation. Well, if I just moderated, it wouldn't be so bad. But I just have to quit because I can't regulate it the way I need to be, the way it needs to be in my life, to where I'm trying to like meditate, do different things, and it's good for consciousness and stuff like that. But when you do it too much, you can't get that effect that it normally gives you, because you don't have the dopamine in your brain, because you're using it all up. So if I don't use up all my dopamine, and I save that, and I don't take that marijuana, if I don't induce the substance or induce it to my system, then everything will be working out beneficial to my health, meaning that I'll have a greater sort of standpoint of having all my faculties within me, like online, like my light body, my higher states of consciousness, you know what I mean? It all come back to me. And I still have higher states of consciousness that I go to every day, with what I live and what I do. But it'll make it more clear, sharp, in awareness, and I'll naturally laugh just from being happy and high off life, not just high off of THC, you know what I mean? But what I'm trying to say is that it's the best thing I could possibly do for myself, is to just get clean and to do meditations once a day, like a 10-minute meditations, and I feel more aware and super awake, and aware, and my consciousness is just like beaming, you know what I mean, from that meditation. So I said that the more clear-minded I get, I'll like it more. The more sober I'll get from this experience, I told myself I'll like it more and be interested in to be quitting THC for good, and to do this my best due diligence, because I've been reprogramming my mind through that one meditation. So hopefully that everything works out good, because I find this to be awesome, because all I got to do is just do my best, due diligence to just not do it. It's just simply just don't choose to do it. No matter how hard it gets, just don't choose to do it, and then I'll be good. Because I made this podcast to show myself that if I relapse, I'll be letting myself down, letting my YouTube fans down, and everything like this, that I'll have to do it then. And then that pushes me to more greatness, to be unlimited like I want to be. You know what I mean? To take this all to the next level, so that everything can be on that level for me to enjoy my life and the luxuries of life, like not having caffeine, and just be thankful for the adenosine in my brain, because there's adenosine receptors and things for the adenosine to fill into the receptors. That's natural. But when you drink coffee, it takes the place of the adenosine, and it puts caffeine in them receptors. And rather than that, you know what I mean? And I learned about that. So that's why I just thrive off of the natural substances in the body, and I'll do a fast tomorrow where I don't eat anything. I'll feel good, real good then too. So then if I'm doing real good and feeling really good, then there's no way I'd want to smoke if I'm feeling really good and everything's going well. Why would I want to then? So there we go. There's more reasons why I should quit smoking marijuana. So anyway, it's 5 minutes in. The girl in the gas station won today. That girl that I really like. Well, I seen her again today, and me and her hands touched, and I felt the spark, and she aroused me, and like I felt really good. And she was like that loving, nurturing, feminine energy that is just so nurturing to my soul that it helped me out so much, big time. And I gave her one of my books, The Words of Ways. I gave her one of my books, The Words of Ways, so that I published this year. And it's really good, the book, you know what I mean? And hopefully that she read it, and that's probably why she likes me. She probably likes me though, in a way. And she always gives me good deals on coffee and everything. Like I should really like ask her out when I get the money. I really should. But I would feel so much more happy, and like if I get a girlfriend or a cat, you know what I mean, in my life, then I would be able to quit even that much easier. Because I usually struggle with loneliness. So if I'm too lonely and bored, that's when I want to go back to it. But I shouldn't. Anyway, I'm going to do my best of my ability to not do it. So wish me luck, everybody. All right, bye.